Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Aliens are back, so we need to defend Earth again, and I'm ready. Kind of. I think I'm still on my crafting build, so semi-ready. Need to do some switches. Hello there, Daniel, Nautical Stew, and Rascal already in the chat. Welcome. And we did load in Invaders from Beyond. Oh, you can actually see those lights now. We're lucky to have night. Look how light it is in this camp. Like those lights. Those are so cool. I need to install them on my main camp. So night or day, I will have always day. I will have always day on my main camp with those. Okay. Quick switch to the build. Okay, we got a human. The team. Let's create a new one. Exploration. Invaders from Beyond. Oh, I need to check the challenges. Do we have new challenges? I forgot to check that. Yeah, Invaders are one of the best events. I love this one. And as well, cool atomic shop items. So it's very good day today. Invaders are back. Cool atomic shop items. Something really worth buying for me. Hello there, potty chap. Is Red Terror good enough for this event? Should be. Oh, challenges. Challenges. Okay, there is no event challenges related to this particular activity, but I will still use the booster. I have a lot of them for my weeklies. I don't really need to save boosters for 3 months. Like I have boosters to run 3 months weekly challenges with a booster at this point. I don't really need that much. Scrap junk to produce rubber. Gold daily challenges. Floor or wall. Collect soap. Complete alien invaders. Consume vintage beverage. Kill dogs. Kill cultists. The soap. Maybe I will reload, maybe not. Let's see weeklies. Build a floor or wall. That's easy. Soap. Okay, we need to collect soap as that's twice. So 14? Can I really collect 14 soap? Collect burn book. That's easy. Daily challenge 5 times. I would like something that can be completed today. So I'm rerolling first the ones that I cannot instantly complete. Grab junk to produce glove, craft any camps, destroy robots, kill a canine. Some more doggos. Human enemy. Fiber optics. That's too much soap. Let's reroll this one. Legendary modules, that's much easier. Okay, so we have everything rerolled. We'll only need to collect 2 soap. We already moved to the next spot. Coming. Any of the aliens count as robots? Okay, aliens. Any of you count as robot? That a robot? That's a robot. Okay. So some aliens count as robots. The drones. Which is good. Can get some robots on alien invasion. They do die so fast, I don't know how many. What are those explosions everywhere? Cryogenic alien, why does it test marker? 3 robots. The stuff dies quickly today. New event just started, so everyone is very active. I mean, new event. It's not new, but for some people, maybe new. There's one new reward. Will I get lucky first try to get the new reward? Should probably switch to my tagging weapon myself. That's bigger chance that I actually get something. Where is my Tesla? Tesla cannon. Bigger explosions for the Tesla cannon for the purpose of this event. Grenadier. Grenadier. That's way better chance I get those robot tags. Yeah. Much better. Now I know why everyone is using Teslas. Tesla cannon for tagging purposes. No other way to tag everything. Completed first alien invasion. Legendary drop. Everyone dead? There are some robots still. I mean robots, aliens for sure, I see them. Cryo mag. Not something I would need. They're inside this house? Oh yeah. They're in there. Got it. Tesla cannon is perfect for looking and searching areas. Could probably even spec for the Tesla cannon and play it almost exclusively. Let me spec my build a little bit more for the Tesla cannon. So Grenadier. And fill it up with concentrated fire 1. I already have heavy gunner perks. Other stuff related to heavy gunner, nerd rage included. What do I need here? Not necessarily power user, but I need demo expert. Unless I move 3 points from somewhere, I will just switch it for now. I have course, so I will be running demo expert. More damage. And switching to reversed onslaught. And Slinker Master, reverse onslaught, so my initial hit will be way more powerful. Criticals I can use with it, it's not necessary, but now we are specking for Tesla. Spec for Tesla. Stacks going up and damage will go up in the process. It is a perfect Tesla. So explosive durability lock for the polished mode. This is a very deadly Tesla. No. Let's do the camp stuff first. Or maybe... anything on the way? Is there a soap here? Bathroom. Maybe someone already looted bathroom if there even was soap. We'll need to think where the soap is. Anyone remember the good spot for the soap? I'm not sure now. There's 20 plus soap in a bathtub. A little bit west of Camp McClintock. I already rerolled the 12 soap. West from Camp McClintock, there is a bathtub with soap. I will check. I don't know this bathtub. Or I forgot about it. Rascal saying I don't know what's worse, the one you plan or the odds of getting it. Adronas, thank you a lot for joining Turtle's army with a prime sub. Appreciate that. Welcome and may the shall be with you, Adronas. Thank you for the support. West, you said. Camp McClintock. Where would I go for this bathtub? West from Camp McClintock. Somewhere there. There is something. See the building. Is that the one? It still belongs to Camp McClintock. So probably not. Let's go further west. Further west. The bathtub is near the Flatwoods Bridge under pylon. Flatwoods Bridge, you mean New George Bridge? What is Flatwoods Bridge? Or a bridge inside the Flatwoods? Bridge in there? Someone said west from Camp McClintock. I'm trying to figure that out. Is that true? Should be bathtub west. I don't know where this bathtub's supposed to be. I'm a little bit west from Camp McClintock now. Camp McClintock is east, but I don't see any bathtub here. There is nothing here. It's open area. Maybe higher. Let's move a little bit more north. It's under a pylon. There is no pylon here. There is one over there. But that's not west from Camp McClintock. There is one west. Under a pylon over there, maybe. I'm going to the pylon. Is that this one? Oh, someone is here. Oh, kitty bear. Oh. No more soap left. I was too late. Hello. So that's the bathtub, I'm guessing. I was able to see some of the soap disappearing. So I went here. So that's probably the bathtub you meant, isn't it? I will still need a different place for the soap. I will need a different soap. But first, let me do the camp challenges and remodel my camp a little bit to incorporate some alien stuff. I know that my camp is mainly for production of items, like it's resource producing and utility focus camp. I can replace some items with the new alien stuff. I only need 2 soap, so I will find more later. I only need 2 soap. Oh, I already collected that. Okay, it's like nothing. So for the camp, I will replace most of my lights with the new alien ones. Now I put a bunch of new alien lights. before they disappear from my new tab, and it will be much harder to find them. That will be a day. Always in my camp. Always. They don't even take so much budget. Oh, I cannot place them on foundations. Okay, so those lights cannot be placed on foundations. That complicates things. I have foundations everywhere. I did not account for that. Okay, I didn't realize those lights will not be placeable on foundations. Why would you do that, Bethesda? Okay, I don't like this part. I didn't notice that when I was checking them out. I can only put those lights on this side of my camp. Can make it very bright, but only on this side. And maybe some in here if I remove some of the foundations. So then I can put a little bit of lights in there. If I have foundations, I cannot put lights. That's unfortunate that I cannot have lights. So much lower terrain in there. Barely above the foundation level. This light looks so hilarious. I built everything like to the very edge. It's hard to squeeze in those lights. Not enough room. That's very unfortunate that those lights cannot be placed where there is no foundation, like where there are foundations. So I can't really properly place my lights everywhere I would like to. I did place a bunch, but I cannot place them all. That thing will not fit anywhere. That is too big. That is too big. I cannot fit it. Unless on top. But it needs to be on the dirt too, I think. Can I find so much space? How much stuff I would need to move? Too much stuff, probably. Could move that. Entrance to the shelter. Move that here. Could move the rat shower. Remove that. Maybe move that a little. Still too big. I want it. Okay, let's remove this one. How do I squeeze it in? Would maybe remove temporarily those lights. Oh. That will let me put it. I want it. It is hilarious. Then more lights. Just because I can. Okay, perfect. It's like a stadium now. Like a stadium now. With all those lights over there. That is so cool. Alien decorative crate. I don't really have much use case for alien decorative crate. Let's trick people thinking that's a stash box. So usually people put stash box next to vending machines. I will put that would pretend to be a stash box, and everyone will be like, why cannot I interact with a stash box? And no, you cannot. Oh, thank you. Thank you for fuel canisters. Yes, I need to record the full guide for the solo raid. I do have a bunch of fuel canisters already stored, but it's never too many, so thank you very much. There is never too many, so I can do multiple attempts if needed. 45 fuel canisters. That's a good collection now. Okay. What was I here after outside of building always day camp? It's always day at my camp now. We'll wait for night and see how it will look like. We'll wait a long time. So for now, what other challenges do I have? A floor or wall in a shelter. What's in the camp? Floor or wall decoration in a shelter again. Craft any camps. Okay, craft any camps, and then crafting is in the shelter. Oh, 6. Shelter building. What is it if not a stash? It's just a crate that looks like a stash, and it's not a stash. This is still like, this shelter is so creepy because there is no shadows. I don't know why they made it so there is no shadows, but it all looks, everything looks so weird when there is no shadows, isn't it? It looks almost like Fallout New Vegas graphics because of lack of shadows. Shadowless. Shadowless land. Shadowless land. Pretty sure they want me to build a wall decoration. So we put floor or wall. I need wall decorations, so I put a bunch of foundations and walls, so then I can be attaching decorations. Now, wall decor. Wall decor. Wall carpets. Completed. Wow, those carpet stacks quite nice, so I can spam a lot of carpets in one spot. Just a random huge wall with carpets in my shelter now. The good thing about shelters, you can destroy everything with one press of a button. Don't even know if I still need those magazines all displayed everywhere. I do have a full collection, so that was the magazines I displayed here when I was recording a video about all magazines in Fallout after I finished my collection. That took me forever to finish the collection though. But I have them all. I catch them all. I have every single magazine. At some point, luckily, the shelters, you can just use that to scrap all. So that's good in shelters. You don't need to do one by one scrapping. Okay. Vintage alcoholic beverage. Vintage Nuka Shine. Is vintage Nuka Shine working in shelters? Will I get teleported or not? That's a good question. We'll see. Then there is still soap to collect. Will collect soap work if I just collect it from dead enemies? I think they may have a chance to drop a soap. I will need to test that. We'll be farming cultists, canines, robots, and so on. Fiber optics, so microscopes. I need to go to Westech, collect them all. Kill a human enemy. Cloth. Collect legendary modules that will do itself. Human enemy. There's a lot of enemies that we need to collect. Did I collect all glowing bubbles? No. I wasn't trying yet to collect the bubbles. You think it has to be item on the floor? From enemies, it should count. We'll see. I will try to do all the enemy kill challenges first, so I will see if any soap will get picked up and if it would count. Yeah, Westec is really good for score grinding, but there are better options now. You can do expeditions or the raid. Locker room in Watoga Civic Center has soap. Yeah, I bet there is a lot of places with soap. Maybe I will just randomly stumble across one. I only need 2 pieces of soap. The legendary effects on weapon does affect grenades. Not all of them, but most. Yes. Most legendary effects on your weapon, including other effects on your weapon like armor-piercing magazines, will affect grenades. And it doesn't need to be an energy weapon. Ballistic energy doesn't matter. Where am I? So you can get teleported out of the shelter. Oh, so I'm close to the bridge. Vintage Nuka Shine. Carrot bed. There's not too much stuff in here. Oh, workbench. Oh, somehow I already did the rubber. Okay, let me re-enter my power armor. I want to use my Rangers for extra damage with Tesla. Oh, Daniel, thank you a lot for 25 points slotted and the messages. Big Bloom is over. It was hell of a grind, but I managed to obtain all the plans for all of my 5 characters, including Mule. Wow. So you were serious with that grind, Daniel? You were serious with that grind. Oh, and another 25 points slotted from Daniel with second message saying, thanks a lot to Matt Cerrone, Solipsista, and Wellsmork82. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible to achieve. Wow, good job, Daniel. That's some dedication. I only collected plans for one of my characters. I had some duplicates, I sold them at my camp. So I'm only equipping one of my characters with plans. Oh, look how close to those wires I am. I don't really need those wires. What I supposed to be doing? Killing cultists. Let's do easy cultist kills at Clancy Manor. Hello there, cultists. Where are you? Someone was here before me. There is no one. Someone was here. There is no cultists. Okay then. No cultists here. They will be in other spots, maybe Crossroad. We'll find cultists wherever they're hiding. Hopefully I can do most of the challenges before another alien invasion. There are cultists. Oh, Sheep Squatch over there. Hello there, Sheep Squatches and cultists. Yeah, on cultists. Die. Oh. Ship squatch here. Oh, that's a freestyle. That's how I cannot kill it quickly. Where did it go? Where's my cultist? There. I'm looting everything, so hopefully I will do my scrapping and looting challenges as I go over it. Those cultists are all dead. Now, the ship squad. What? Why did hit? Why so often my hits do not register, game? What's wrong with you? Okay, now I did the damage. Oh, that's a critical now, so we move a little bit off. And not far enough. I didn't move far enough. I popped myself with a critical. That's the downside of criticals with explosive weapons. You need to keep distance. But ship scratch is melted. Where's my scrap? There was not too many cultists here. Not too many cultists. We hit a lot of other enemies too, so not only cultists. There are super mutants at that spot, but not as many. I do need blood eagles too, but ammo dump is not a good place. There I can get some doggos to start counting. Oh, Kimura Mines is Skyline Valley for cultists. Yeah, that's a good location. And you are right, that's instant. Maybe I could go there. Don't need bats for this weapon. Just use it normally. I killed all those doggos. Any left? No. Do I need wood? I don't think so. You guys have soap. Nope. Oh, I over-encumber myself. I'm guessing that's the food issue. We tried to see if I can fix it. My carry weight is suspiciously low. Let's sort by value, so I pop serums first. I need to craft carnivore, herbivore. Food and drink. Company. Social meat. Accumulated, close steak. Green tea. Soon will spoil. Hot dog. Jerky. Muffin egg omelette. Cola candy. Quantum candy. Pemmican. Popcorn. Water. Red steak. Red scorpion steak. Malek filet. Square on a stick. Special blend. Okay, fully boosted 657 carry weight. I'm max out on caps again. Max out on caps. Can I spend it somewhere? Yes, the PTS is closed now. So we are getting closer for fishing to release on live servers. Where would the vendor be? Here. Load vendor. Okay, cheap stuff buying. We'll just scrap it. Scrap it. Plans I do own all. We'll just buy whatever is there. I'm overflowing on caps for no reason. Any other camp selling stuff? Free weapons. Plans miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, I think under miscellaneous there are serums. There is 8 mods, some legendary. Okay, let's see. Or Coda. I could buy bullion, yes, but I prefer to buy from player vendors first before I do with NPCs. It's usually faster to spend caps at player vendors. If they have like a decent offer, you can really spend 20k caps in no time. White Spring, yeah, White Spring train station vendors usually have from this vendor from the side of train station. And there is something I can buy. Why? Since when serums are sold for 2k? I see it more often recently. Did something really happen on the market? Like serums are more expensive than freestyle legendaries for some reason. I don't know what happened. It's not the first or last camp I see like that. I see camps like that a lot now. I don't know what happened. We'll take some of that. I'm using this camp. Legendaries are for 2k and serums this person is selling for 2k. What has happened? I only want to scrap the ones I can learn something. Is this legacy? No, it's not legacy dragon. Worth to check. Sometimes you can get one. Oh, that's chance to learn. And I learn nothing. So remaining ones without chance to learn goes directly to the script machine. Okay, so I managed to spend some caps, and now about cultists, you are right. I should go to... Wait, the mine. Yeah, I need to visit this part of the map more often. There. I cannot find locations there. I'm not often enough in new map area. I need to start using it more. Oh, a Dale with another donation, 25 Polish slotted. Thank you very much. And the message is, I got new toy from Alien Invaders. Anyone interested? I built it in my shelter, in my camp. Oh, I will go check. So you already got it? You are fast, Dale. There was one even. There was one event and you already have it. I will check it out. Oh, those cultists count as human enemies too. So I can do 2 in 1. People try to sell them at automated price, but that's pointless. Is there really someone buying serums for 2k? I would think no. I didn't buy a single serum for 2k. It just seems ridiculous for me. And the same camps quite often sell stable fluxes for like 100 caps each. I can just buy 20 stable fluxes and craft 30 serums myself. That's why we like Tesla. Not much aiming required. Okay, I know this mine is deeper. Where do I go? This way? I didn't really visit it too often. I was here twice. I think it's this way. What? No! How am I at max caps? I was just spending. Did I make a big circle? Why am I in the same spot? This way. I need to find some other camp. Really soon. Okay, let's leave that alone for now. Let's find some other player vendors. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to visit Daniel to see the new toy. Is Daniel selling something? Yeah, I think I will just buy whatever from Daniel. We'll buy something from Daniel. Uh-oh. Jump. I managed to jump. Didn't get stuck. Okay. Let's see. Daniel, what are you selling? Something for me? Okay, normal price is serums. There is carnivore serum. Where is herbivore serum? There is no herbivore serum. Live and left free on sale because it doesn't boost effects anymore. I don't need other. So I put just one serum. What do I buy? I will take that. Don't really need it as much. I don't want to be so high on caps. Now let's just quickly check what did my camp sold. So, oh, I sold the plants from the event. So that would push me over the top. And as well, one Gatling plasma. Those Gatling plasmas sell. I'm not even trying to sell them cheap. I wanted to reduce amount of sales as I cannot keep up with crafting them. So I'm selling them for almost 7k and they do sell. They do sell. And that was one legendary. As well modded. It says ported, that means it's modded. So those caps keeps coming and yeah, it's hard. Now I probably sold most of the stuff from my vendor. Most. Vendor is almost emptied. I managed to sell most. Now let's see this new toy. Oh, what has happened in the chat? Jesus for you. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot for donating 20 memberships. That's a lot. Thank you very much. And I welcome new members of Turtle's Army. Auspex, DK, Wrecker 90, Barry H, Jeff, Jonathan Jack French, Prisoner 105, Samson Snyder, Zero Live, Darius, Susie, Christy Asato, Mike Lamfire, Darzablind, Sinja, Vortal 47, Turban Merge, Turnen, Iron Knuckles, Alex S, Ashland Ultra, and Da Vinci 001. Welcome everyone, and may the shell be with you. Huge thanks to Chesses for you. Thank you very much for your support. Yeah, for most of the weapons, like Tesla Cannon and previous weapons from the season passes, Mortimer at Crater is selling plans for that. But you need to max out rep with Raiders, so Raider rep is very important. Okay, so this is the new toy. Whack a cow. We'll try it. I need to exit power armor. We'll try Whack a cow. I still need to unlock it. Daniel is quick. Like, there is one new plan, and Daniel already has it. Look at that. Whack a cow. Whack. So bad I cannot really do anything. It just plays it. Come on. Whack a cow. Oh, the Gattic Plaza, you were not able to see the price because of my camera. I'm selling it for 6.5k, so 6,500. The legendary one sold for 13k. The legendary one was with 2 good stars. Yeah, it would be very fun to actually play it. I don't know why we cannot. Did I get any bonus from playing that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, look at that. It goes hard now. Go on, go harder. Go harder on those cows. Yeah, saving cows from being abducted. Cool, it's cool. Like the idea, I appreciate the idea from Bethesda on those goofy stuff. Goofy stuff and humorous stuff was always part of Fallout. So that's really cool. That's really cool that we have that. Was there any buff from that? Any buff from that? No, I don't think it's giving any buff. Oh, there was +2 agility? So I'm blind. There's typo in stream title. What did I type? What typo? Oh, okay. I see. The beyond with extra U. I will fix that. Okay, got it. Fixed. I don't know how fast it will update, but it's fixed. Okay, more cultists. Oh no, we don't need cultists anymore. We need humans, we need robots, canines, microscopes. We'll visit good old super mutants now. Still love you despite the extra you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, legendary one. Stop surviving. Tesla cannon is quite fun to use. I like it. And helps find enemies, which is equally important. You may miss and still hit. Doesn't matter, I hit obstacle. And that counts as a robot. Getting caps even from fight. I am a little bit overhealed, but in the same time, I know what I could do to reduce a little bit damage taken from those explosions. I could use ally buff. Could use ally buff to deal a little bit with those explosions. What mods on Tesla cannon? The same that I always have, but I can show you. That's my favorite combo for the Tesla cannon. With those mods in here. Can you see them? Let me see if my camera is not obstructing that. No, you can see them just fine. There is like not a spot where I could put my face cam that would never cover anything. I was trying, and the spot that is on now, it seems to be mostly the best. There is a little bit too many enemies. I'm consuming multiple stacks for a singular shot. Kill those robots? Yes. I'm doing more self-inflicted damages than they can do to me. Most of the damage coming from my own shots. Legendary. Where are you? Hello, canine friend. We are here mainly for microscopes, and I already missed some, if I'm not mistaken. I think I already missed some. There's a bunch of scrapping challenges. I will not be able to do all those challenges before another alien invasion will start. Hello, mutants. Did I do any? No, zeros. So enemies do not drop soap really. Still a 0 out of 2 soap collected. Still don't have Furious mode. Furious is relatively easy to craft, so someone else may be crafted for you. If you cannot yourself. The good thing about Tesla seems not to toss those microscopes away. Not heavy enough explosive to toss microscopes. How am I doing with this scrapping challenge? Fiber optics 6 out of 10. They're not bad. A bit more microscopes. They have more microscopes in the basement. Where are you? Bullet shield and ricochet is doing good job too. I don't really need to fight as much. They quite often eliminate themselves. the basement microscopes. I mean, at least there is like at least 4 microscopes in the basement. Don't worry, I will get the soap. Most likely randomly when correcting other stuff. And if not, then I can always server hop the location. I think I will find the soap sooner or later. There's so many bathrooms in Appalachia. Some of them must contain soap. Oh, they can drop soap. I just got 1 soap. So it's rare, but enemies can indeed drop soap. I got soap from super mutants. So we can do it this way. So it's confirmed now. For a moment I was thinking you cannot. But it looks like you can indeed get the soap by fighting enemies. So I don't need to go look for it. I have plenty of enemies to still eliminate. Canine, we're 7 out of 30, so we need way more canines. Burned books, fiber optics. Human enemies, 16 out of 30, so I need more human enemies. I will get human enemies, maybe. Hello. Human enemies. It's a good place. There's like no good place for human enemies. This is decent, Dagger's Den. Mostly humans there. Yeah, I can show you emotes from Atom Shop, yes. There's 1 emote. There are 2. It's 1 new emote. That's the new emote. It's very dark here. We'll show you in a moment in my camp. So we can actually see something. Keep shooting at me. So Ricochet can get you. Something in there. Okay. When damage numbers are not popping, that means I eliminated the target. It's over there. Tesla helping locate stuff. There is someone there. And 1 over there. And the place is empty. Looks like empty. I don't see any new. Now a little bit more inside. "26 out of 30 human enemies." I got the glove. Someone there. Killed. Anyone else? Oh, that's a trap. Firing. Is that a fusion car? It is. Need to check my fusion cores on the chargers in the camp. Okay, quick visit at the camp, and there is alien invasion. Quick visit at the camp. Oh, scientists at Radiation Rumble Exterior. Yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, they're human. They are indeed human. And look how bright. Okay, I may have overdid it a little bit, but it's better too bright than too dark. Look at my camp now. With all those lights. There is no nighttime at my camp. Look how bright this part is. If I could surround... I need to find a better spot for a camp. I need to move it and make it surrounded by lights. Will be a difficult operation to move it, but if I could make it surrounded by lights, it could be super cool and always day. So the new emoji, when it's bright, always day camp. It's not bad emoji. Let's quickly empty my collectors. Empty collectors. There's probably at least one collector that could be set to collect the soap. Most likely. Most likely one should be able to do it. To quickly check my fusion charger. Like those on. Course charging. Plasma cores. All charged. Anything else? No. Let's go for the event. Invaders. Invaders from beyond. Create a new fishing camp. A new fishing camp would be good. This camp does not have any access to water. So I should probably get a camp with access to water. In the same time, I like this location as enemies do not attack this spot. Anyone with camp in Skyline Valley, do you know if all spots are safe from enemy attacks or just around this area that I have the camp? It's my camp where it is, the biggest advantage of it, there is never enemy attack. Only occasional vertebrates flying with the cargo bot may consider your camp hostile. Or some lost Scourge Beast, but not intentional attacks. There is no enemies spawning to attack my camp. That's why I like it in there. That's the main reason. There is no hostile enemies attacking at all. Okay, I don't see objectives. What are we doing? Where are we at? I hit something in there. Oh, the objective is over there. Okay, ready. Killing those robots. Come on, let me tag more robots. I don't need to be inside to tag them there. Shoot the building from outside. There's still a bunch of them inside. Kill the robot. Legendary already. We got it. Plan for alien disintegrator. That's not what I'm looking for. Is there a robot left? Nope. Aliens left. What's left? Still over 20 doggos. 22. Burned books. 1 fiber optics. Still short 1. I think we need to return to Westek. Hopefully all the doggos will spawn. 2 human enemies. It's coming along. The doggos is the most. The most for the doggo part. It might take a while to get this new plan for me from Alien Invasion. I think the Scotsman Yo Camp gets attacked. Skyline is just too dark. You can put a weather machine to have it bright. So my camp, like that's the reason for this location. There is no enemy attacks. I don't know why there is none. Most likely because of proximity to Hawksbill weather station. That's my guess. So can I move it to other reasonable spot? I do not know. I would like water access for the fishing, but I don't want enemy attacks at my camp. I prefer it, like it's peaceful here. I don't know how are other camps, like is this camp safe? Is this camp safe? I don't know. Oh, Big Bend Tunnel for dogs. Yeah, I forgot about it last time you told me. I need to somehow get it to my head that Big Bend Tunnel has so many dogs. Like, this place is not too bad, but not as many. There is no 20 doggos in Big Bend Tunnel, so I will do Westek and I'm moving to Big Bend Tunnel. To go back for 1 microscope. Die, mutants. Got them all? I think so. One microscope. Should be one at entrance I didn't collect last time. There are 2 robots. Those 2 robots can only be killed if you activate them or if you shoot them with Tesla. Those 2 robots cannot be killed otherwise. Wait, there is no microscope here? I was thinking there's supposed to be. I think I got confused with other place. No microscope? In entryway? Maybe there is none. Oh, dog. So now the Big Ben tunnel should do it. So microscope hopefully will just pick up some random. Big Ben tunnel east. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for $5. And the message is, with the repair bot, I don't care about camp attacks anymore. Oh, repair bot can hold it? So I will try. I will try to move my camp to a different spot. And I will see if my repair bot can do good enough. Because repair bot cannot really fix items that are completely broken. Oh, I should sell something. We are next to Invaders. I'm selling stuff. Need to drink some of those colas. Radaways. Twisted muscle serums. Diluted stims. Product diluted. Selling so much stuff because I just didn't equip my crafting selling build. The repair bot from was Atomic Shop, unfortunately. It was no, not even. Wait, was it Atomic Shop? No, that was a special DLC bundle. It was real money purchase only, so that's a downside for the repair bot. At some point, I think it will be added more accessible. For now, there is only one, and that was a DLC with a repair bot for real money. It's currently probably on sale, or it will be on sale soon. Oh, Duggo. Where are your friends, Duggo? Oh, there. Found him. Tesla for finding stuff. There it is. Oh, that's a mole miner. I wanted a Duggo. I don't want you, mole miner. Last time I had more Duggo here. I max on caps again? Okay. And mostly they were on the right side tunnel. All the Duggos. It's probably not a Doggo. There is something in there. Who's there? Killed something. No count for the Doggo, so that was not a Doggo. Oh, there is a bunch of some enemies. That's the Doggo. That's all of them. Oh, there's more. I see the challenge counter going up. Is that the doggo in this tunnel? No. Small miner. Do I like need one? I think I end up being one doggo short. Maybe there is more. Yeah, there is more. Yeah, this tunnel has more than enough. One of the best places for doggo. And that's the end. Okay. What's left on our list? We'll be moving camp after I'm done with all the challenges. Then I would be searching for a good spot. Still in this new map area, as that's nuke immune. And I need it to be nuke immune. Still, one hacker's managed to nuke my camp once. In this area, even though it shouldn't be possible. So now we do the books. Oh, you can build the repair bot in other people's camps? Okay, that's cool. If you don't know how to build in other people's camp, you need to be with them on the private team. Not the public team, private team. So you need to invite them. And I need to spend caps again. After the books, I will try to spend caps. And I think someone was shopping here for the books. But I do have a backup location if there is none left. I have a backup location for books. So this seems to be cleared already. Oh, there is some books on the floor. Someone left books on the floor. But not enough. Okay, not enough. So we visit my backup location. That's a comic book shop at Shopping Plaza, Watoga Shopping Plaza. Comic book store. Habrix Comics. I did get rid of a bunch of caps, but they full again. It's hard to keep those caps low. The limit is way too low. Only 40k, that's the... Okay, where's the comic book store? It's Super Duper Mart. Habrix. And that counts as a burned books too. So that's a backup location. Of course, not as many as on the main. So I go here. Oh, I already did it. I go here as a backup location. Let's do some robots as we are at it. Easy to do those robots. You just look at the white dots on your compass and then pop them. Well, white dots at compass. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, I already did it. No, that's a burn books. How many robots? Robots not yet done. They're in the pod. That's the advantage of Tesla. I don't care they're inside the pod. I can still target them and kill. Even if they're still inside the pod. Doesn't really matter. There is something. There is something. Got it. There is something. Two of them over there. Oh, done. Done with robots. Let's try to get rid of some of the caps. Let's now sort, not alphabetical. I changed that to recent. So let's see who's new on the server. Maybe they are selling something. Not much. Miscellaneous. Are those serums maybe by any chance? Can we do one raid? Yes, we can do one raid, but not yet now. After next alien invasion, we can do one raid. I need to finish my daily, weekly, and move my camp. Oh, there are decent pricing serums. I'm mainly looking for all the carnivore, herbivore serums available. I will take marsupial too, and supply of bear bones maybe. I intentionally purchase the more expensive ones. Okay. That's something. Not enough help yet. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Maybe this camp too. It's relatively new on the server. Yes, the new shotgun perks will replace the old ones. The same about commando and rifleman perks. The old ones will be removed and new added. I'm guessing at some point the same fate will meet the heavy guns. That would be my guess. Okay, very cheap legendaries. I'm taking them all. Very cheap legendary, it's always good purchase. Especially when you have nothing to do with caps. It was all very cheap. I still have 33k caps. Still a little bit too much. $300 stim packs, no thank you. Let's check this one. I have the guide for this gun that I'm using, Tesla Cannon. If you search on my channel, you will find Tesla Cannon. Look for the latest one, the newest. There's probably more than one. There's a vendor. A bunch of magazines, bourbons, serums, chameleon, empath, herbivore. There was unfortunately no carnivore. We'll take Scully skin too. Okay. So that as much as I managed to spend. Now, can I learn any from those? Yes. Chance to learn. Scrap. There is no chance to learn, then I'm not scrapping. If there is chance to learn, I am scrapping. It was a while since I learned something, so my luck is not with me recently. Weeks without learning any effect. And I'm trying. As you can see, it's not like I'm not trying. I am trying. I just cannot learn any. Okay, we are nearby to relatively good robot vendor. Maybe I can buy there some extra bulk. Stimpack diffusers. I don't know how much you can sell them for. Usually people do not buy stimpacks. That's rare. Unfortunately, stimpacks do not sell very well. Maybe for new players, but they will be looking for regular stimpacks, not diffusers. I will go for the good vendor prices this time around. At least a quick swap. Taking the recall board. And... oh, bulk adhesive. Nice. Bulk aluminum. Nice. Then I will reduce... or maybe some serums. Value. Some serums that I don't need. Like electrically charged. Only one can be sold. Medics I don't need. Alright. Good that the train station vendors have the loadouts. I can switch for trading for the best possible prices. So I managed to get rid some of my cabs. Still I have a lot. At some point I will need to get rid of more. It's so hard. I'm just barely under 30k. Hopefully there is nothing more to sell. There are still free weapons, so someone can buy something. Didn't sold out everything yet. Okay, what are we sitting at? One more soap, one more microscope. Human enemy. Legendary modules. Legendary modules are so easy. I can just scrap a legendary mod box for that. Go there for the microscope. There is for sure microscope. Yeah, let's go there. There's no human enemies there, but there is microscope. Oh, diffusers still occasionally sell because of medic tadpole badge. Okay, so they do sell then. But that's only for people that need to do the badge. You do the badge once. Are you? Oh, it's pretending to be alive instead. Enemies pretending to be alive when they are not. And my repair bot is working, but it can only repair items that are not fully broken. If items are fully broken, repair bot will not repair them. Oh, why am I? No, I don't need that. It's no lockpicking challenge. Is okay? Already microscope, but is there maybe a soap at this location? Should be, like it's such a huge location. Should have a soap. Don't really remember, but I think it should have a soap. So much stuff here. definitely microscopes and other stuff. And a lot of aluminum. I went here just for microscope. I think just for microscopes. I already have that. There is Muffman. I one shot at this Muffman. Okay, fiber optics done. There must be like a soap. No soap. The scientists not using sink or anything like that to like wash your hands after you're done or before you do experiment. Definitely more microscope than at Westec. Westec does not have as many microscopes. There will be a death glow here. Hello there, lovely death glow. Oh, rat following me. How many microscope was that? That's another 6. It's probably like 10 microscopes here. Let's check like... It should be like toilets. In this section. The kitchen area. They have salt and pepper over there. But it's locked. I'm not currently running a lockpick legendary. Poisoned food. Here, that's like a main area. Seems like they're supposed to have soup. If not, I know where they have like a private quarters. Then I will check private quarters. Okay, they have kitchen. And they do not use soap in the kitchen. How do you not use soap in the kitchen? How is that even possible? Another kitchen area. Another sink. No soap. Maybe here. Nope. That's a no soap area. Upstairs. Nope. Laundry room. Laundry machines. No soap. And that's my favorite area for looting, so I would expect that I can find everything. Okay, we'll check private bathrooms. Someone underneath. Bathrooms. Toilets. Toilet paper is here. Toothpaste. Toothpaste. Toilet paper. Will I find absolutely every item but the soap? Another toothpaste. Oh, there it is, soap. I knew it. I gotta find one. I know it would be faster to serve, I hope. But now I know that this... Oh, and that's at least 2 soaps in this location. So you need to run under this toilet, bathroom stuff. And then there is 2 soap. 2 soap at least available. Don't know if there would be more soap, but at least 2 soap. And basketballs, if anyone need. More laundry machines. No, I was there. I'm going the wrong way. Going backwards for some reason. Okay, I'm being annoyed by this locked stuff I cannot open. Gonna remove follow through for now. I was trying, you see guys, I was trying to run without Master Infiltrator, but I can only do that if I exclusively do raids. Like, I cannot leave with the doors being locked that I cannot walk through. Just not for me. I need to be able to walk wherever I want. I cannot live with locked doors. Two military ammo bags. Some bottles. No additional soaps. I already did the soap challenge, I'm just checking. For the future. If there are any additional soaps. A little bit more living quarters. There is a bathroom. Is it possible for soap to be underwater and survive? I don't think so, it would melt. But there's toilet paper underwater. Oh, there is one more, so there are 3 soaps. I find 3 soap. There's at least 3 soap in this area. They supposedly do a lot of laundry, but no laundry detergent or soap, so I don't know what they are using for the laundry purposes. Rubber banding half is the worst one. That's happening with Tesla, so you should be aware of that issue. Okay, so Enclave expedition will be about done now. I don't think there would be any extra soap at that point, but there is a workbench. Extra storage room. There's a workbench so I can fix the problem with being over encumbered. What's left? Human enemies, 2 and just legendary modules. So we about done with challenges. We can go on the lookout. Oh, my serum's expired. We can go on the lookout for camp spot. Dinner, bird bones, carnivore, chameleon, egghead, herbivore, marsupial, scaly skin, refreshed. Human enemies on the way to my camp. Just labor camp. There are blood eagles, the mostly human. No, I rerolled the 14 soap one. I rerolled the 14 soap. But now I know where I can find the soap. I like this Enclave research facility. Oh, already done. Because I can do multiple dailies and weeklies there. In one spot. I have microscopes, I have all type of scrap, a lot of other things. I got in the middle of conflict. After I already finished. This is fine. Okay, you got it, raiders. Those blood eagles will possess no problem anymore. So now finally, dailies are almost done. Just a legendary module, so I will scrap some kind of a legendary mod box, and I'm done with those. The location I was in, that was Enclave Research Facility. That's part of Brotherhood questline. That's part of Brotherhood questline. When you go to Enclave Research Facility, the questline that starts in here at Fort Atlas. My always day camp. We need to move. So we need to move the camp for more feasible location for the fishing update and everything else. Adhesive, aluminum, cooking oil, ammo. Oh, I'm low on fusion cells a little. So I'm spamming these fire buttons. I will just pick more. And refresh my food. Oh, the dog just gave me something. I mean cat. I have a cat, not a dog. Don't have any mods on me. I should have something in the stash that's probably scrappable. Mutant Slayers, is that I can scrap. Nocturnal will be needed. Bashers, I don't need 3. Acrobats will be redundant. Scrap it. So that's my get legendary modules challenge done. Did even more than required. Over the target with that. Okay. Will be a little bit of work to move this entire camp, to be honest. But I can do it. I can do it. Now I need to find a better spot. Is there a water in the neighborhood here? I don't have a jetpack on this power armor. It would be faster with a jetpack. Which power armor do I have with a jetpack? Union? That a jetpack on it? Yes. I need a jetpack. You just buy modules from Rusty Peak? No, don't do that. That's a very, very bad spend with script. It's way better to just buy a legendary stuff for scrapping than modules. Modules are easy to get. So buying them from Rusty Peak is very inefficient way of spending your script. I didn't buy a single one since they increased price and made it more available from other sources. I don't think there's any water here. Way too high in the mountains for any water source. We need to check in the valley. Don't see any water. What? Did I just get rubber banded? I'm flying across the valley and rubber banding happens. I wanted to fly high, but rubber banding ruined that. Now I'm being shot at. There is water, isn't it? Or maybe not. Oh, did I land on top of this tree? I accidentally landed on top of this tree. Okay, this is cool. Why there are some random deadly mole miners here? Managed to somehow sit on top of this tree. You still need to look up when jetpacking, so that's why I'm looking like that. If I don't want to fall down, I need to look in the direction I want to jetpack into. There's no water in this area. Robots now? What? What are the odds I'm always sitting on top of the tree? I'm not aiming to land on the tree. What are the odds? I'm just randomly landing on tops of trees. I don't want to build at Ogwa spawn. Ogwa is gonna be destroying my camp every time I go there. I don't want to build on any enemy spawn. What was that lightning? I was almost hit by a lightning. Like, there's plenty of enemies here. I went much lower and I did not find any water, so probably I need to go maybe towards those free ponds, but the free ponds are a very popular location. I would like a calmer one. Grindstone Edge is populated. Not great. Maybe higher. I think that's a very popular location. That's cool looking free ponds. You can try to go a little bit towards the river then. Don't see any secret lakes here. It's quite dry. here we have super mutants living peacefully with nature. We can shoot them for that. From this spot, I will continue up north. The thing is, that's not enough water for fishing. I cannot fish here. Need to be deeper water. Swimmable water. This water will not qualify for fishing. Too little. You will not be able to fish in that. So that's a problem. We need a bigger water and relatively flat ground so I can put all the lights I want around my camp. Maybe I use one of my other slots. Instead of removing my camp and moving it this way, I just start another slot. That would be probably safer. So there are those... What, there are enemies at those ponds? And those are Morats, so Morats will be attacking my camp if I build here? I don't like this prospect. Morats are the worst. Morats gonna be attacking my camp? I don't want to build any turrets. And there are ants. This place is infested. There'll be ants. More rats. Ants. What, Scourge Beasts? No, that's not a good place for a camp for sure. That's way too much stuff happening. Scourge Beast is leaving. That's way too much stuff happening in this area. I don't like it anymore. I don't like that location. Maybe on the bottom? Map edge? Down the bottom? That may be more peaceful. Christmas star on those trees. I don't know how I was landing on those trees. Okay, south. Move down the river. Down the river, and here should qualify already at this place. Yeah, there is more water. That spot should already qualify for fishing. So far this area seems quite peaceful, but there is a lot of trees. So it's not really empty area for building. And not particularly flat. There is camp. Infested one? No, there is no one here. So that's fine. And that's the map border. Will that be enough water for fishing? I cannot test, this PTS is close. Looks like quite decent amount, maybe. Maybe enough. Hard to really judge, but it looks like should be about enough. try build a camp in here. I don't know if there would be a better spot. What do you think about this spot? Is it good? East and little north of dangerous pastime as a spot? Or waterfalls at Radiant Hills? So we are currently here on the map border. There is some water on the map above Creek Cavern. Maybe it would be safe close to the Susan's cabin over there. We could see that area too. What that is. If that's nice. This looks semi-decent. So let's see from Susan's cabins directly west. Is that a decent place? I'm guessing Susan's cabin is normally peaceful, only in time of the event there is some traffic. How much water do we have here? Not very much. That will be too little. It's growing a little bit this way. Oh. It's populated by blood eagles. Blood eagles coming from over there. If I would move further this way, will there be more water or less water? What's that? Rat toad location. That's where the spring starts. There is no spring above that. Out of water here. How does it look like on other end? So here we do have like two rivers, right and left. They should meet again. River meeting should be kind of a good spot. Got enough water? Oh, and that goes into the cave. And we do have company outside. Not the best area. So that is not the best area. Not too many good areas. Let me see, maybe 1 second. Oh, the event. Invaders from beyond. I will open Appalachia for a moment. Oh, I didn't update Appalachia. Oh, it's not updated. Okay. Cannot check Appalachia. Appalachia is outdated. Free Pans. It's a great place. I could always move to different area, but I don't want to leave Skyline Valley. I like it, so I'm searching Skyline Valley for spots. Hello, aliens. How's the party going? So we tested that. That's some decent spot, but next to milepost 0, maybe like milepost 0 is peaceful location, and next to it over there, I didn't check this one. That may be good. This big lake is decent as well on this side. It's next to Radiant Camp. There is as well water. I don't know what exactly is there. Mill Motel and South River Bridge has enemies. Camp Liberty has enemies. But there may be something good. Here. Or on this side of the lake. We have a couple more spots to check. Alright, robots. Alien robots. Come on, robots. I think I'm killing a lot of them with my bullet shield and ricochet. Probably more than by shooting. And it's done. I like how fast this event is with high participation. 4 minutes, job done. This is a cool event because of that. 4 minutes and job done. Automatic receiver for alien disintegrator. That's not a new plan. Let's check over there and then we move. See that. See over there from milepost 0. Yeah, I can always change the weather. I have the clear weather machine that I'm using for most my camps. I like the clean weather. We'll do the raid, yes, in a moment. I didn't found the spot for the camp yet. A little bit. I need the spot. So that's a peaceful area. And we should have water nearby. And that's decent amount of water. I think that would be fishable. Look like a decent amount of water in here. Could be possible to fish here. That's directly under milepost 0, so as well it should be rather safe. If we go further, the river seems to shrink. Oh, that's deeper water. That's probably even better, but there are hills on the side. This side is flat though. That seems like a decent area for a build. Okay, I like this area. Then the map ends. This side of the river is good. Maybe I should just take it. What? There is a Wendigo living here? No. Why there is always something? I found a nice spot and there is Wendigo living here. Unless I would be camping a little bit higher, not so close to map end. Then here there are neighbors already. I don't know if this Wendigo will be a problem or not. It's almost like no place without enemies. Hotel we don't want. How is the Rapidan camp area like? It was so nice, and then there is Wendigo. Where is this water? There. I think that water will be inside this area. Why there's so many flowers? That's the lake. Is that lake even buildable? There are robots, but they don't like me here. Oh, that lake is deep. There is fish. No, it doesn't matter for fishing, I'm joking. If there is visible fish or not, doesn't matter for fishing. You can fish in swimming pools. Crazy Mr. Gardeners. But is this side buildable in here? It is not buildable. Okay, so this lake is out of the picture. Site is not buildable. Okay, this lake out of the picture then. You might like the twin lakes better. There's a big lake where? With not on the map? Without spawns? Did I miss something about the big lake without spawns? Who said about big lake without spawns? I'm only sometimes adding to my friend list. Usually not, because then it bugging out if I have too many friends and it's broken and was broken for 2 years, so I need to be careful. I'm only adding people if I need to like trade with them, do something, and from time to time I'm removing people. If I'm looking someone to play with, then I'm adding, but not for no reason. That will break my friend list. Go to Twin Lakes, stay on the north side. I have this place to check to, I mean left to check. This area. Not those chickens. Not interested in those chickens. I know they're here. I want to go to the lake. There is a bear on this lake, I know, on the island. But usually do not swim out. Usually stays there. That should be fine. And here it's like quite flat area. The question is that buildable? It is. It is a buildable area. Quite close to the lake, it's buildable. Yeah, the lake should be in radius when I build here. Oh, that may be good spot. I like fishing here. There is one bear that's separated by water. And there is this camp over there that should be far enough so they don't engage. At least that's what I would hope. And area is flat. See, the bear is there, but the water separates. I will do a test camp here. And we'll see how it's gonna go. We'll not build everything yet. I will put some stuff. We'll move my Pokeball camp that I'm not currently using. Or am I using it? Where is it? Where did I place that Pokeball camp? Oh, I was using it for flowers, so that's fine. I can move it. I currently have plenty of flowers. So we'll try to move it in here. And we'll see how it will go. I want to be close to the water, as close as possible. Is that closer that I can build here? No. Here is further. That seems to be the best spot. Why are people calling me? Where are you guys? What's going on? Okay, I will go and I will be back in a moment. No, wait. Before I go. Freezer. Freezer is essential. Need to be always placed when you are moving the camp. Don't move the camp without the freezer. I will check it. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Oh, you want to do this raid? Okay, let me do this one raid, then I return to the camp location. Hello. They're eager to do one raid. Let's do one raid. Let's do it, guys. One raid. Do I need to do damage? Or can I run Tesla? Yeah, if you don't place the freezer, stuff will start spoiling. It needs to be placed. It needs to be placed. Wherever you're tinkering with camp, freezer out first. I need to change the power armor. I want to run Rangers. No, Rangers will not be good. Aegis, I need my criticals. Probably. This one is with limit breaking. Rangers is to be used out of VAS, out of criticals. Yeah, I think camp radius need to reach the water for a weather machine to affect fishing. That's why I'm placing it close to water. You basically need to stand in the range of weather machine if you want to use it for fishing. And I forgot to switch some stuff. So demo expert out. Power user in. Gunslinger master out. And what was there that I had? Was Gunslinger regular. Thanks for the lunch boxes. Which one is that? Okay, that's the non-VATS one. And that's my pinpointers. Yeah, that's the full damage. That's the full damage one. Why is it flashing like crazy? Did I refresh my food? I didn't. You guys press. I'm busy eating. Just quickly eat and I'm on the task. Almost done. Survive a little bit longer, please. Almost done. I have too much stuff, I know. I know, there we go. Ready to go. On it. Delivering fuel. And no, I'm not using the one that I have in my stash box. The one in my stash box is needed for solo attempts. Fuel canisters. Just one quick raid. Outside of stage 4, when you practice a lot, the raid is quick with a team. The stage 4 is a problem. Stage 4 is a problem. The stage 4 is not a quick part. Oop. Hello there. Oop. Surprise stalkers everywhere. Oh. Oh. Oh, Brad, you hit the wall. Where am I? Whoops. Where am I? Okay, I know where am I. Uh-oh. Another stalker. Survived. The fuel is already done. I got lost in those tunnels. Somehow I turned into the wall. Somehow I turned into the wall. Panic mode. Full damage guarding plasma. Pulling the camera back. Yeah, maybe I should pull the camera back for that particular stage. Or run first person to don't have this wall issues. Drop a link. And I didn't learn it. Everyone on position. Nope. We need someone at A. What happened with Daniel? I will just press the button then. Is it dead? Alive? Alive. Now it's dead. Now Lynx will be dead. Anyone is running conductors? My AP is regenerating. I am not using the conductors one. Oh, I am using conductors. Okay. I am using conductors one. I was thinking that's a pinpointers. That's not a pinpointers. I'm running conductors one. I was thinking I'm running pinpointers one. Where's the pinpointers? Maybe I don't have pinpointers? On me? That's conductors. Weapons. Oh, that's the one. That's showing different name than what it's using. Why is that? Let's replace this one maybe. I can't, it's not showing it. Okay, I think if you have similar weapons, a lot of them in your inventory, that quick wheel is getting crazy. That's the damage one. That's the appendages, AP cost reduction, crit damage. That's the damage one with calibrated capacitor and everything, AP cost 13. That's the damage one. I will need it for the last stage. Hello there. Just don't bag. Anyone on this stage, please don't bag. It's a slow one, that's a bad news. When the stalker is walking so slowly, it's indication of quite severe server lag. Normally stalker is not walking so slowly as this one is here. Oh, it accelerated a little. Okay, stalker accelerated. Maybe that's a good sign. Oh, there is one stuck enemy on it. Yeah, I'm on a stalker. Oh, stalker is dead. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let's kill a little bit of regular crowd, so there will be room for death close. Come on, follow me. Follow me. Why is the frog going other way? How are you still alive, Marlock? Need like 3 or 4 enemies eliminated and there will be room for deathclaws. Come on. It's almost time for deathclaws, but you are taking space. Taking precious space. Come over here. They don't want to. Come on, get up. We'll try to eliminate some of you upstairs then. Come on. Now Mylok is going somewhere. Okay, salamanders in. Elimination is going so slowly when they just run like that. Okay, there is one deathclaw. That's a good sign. Where is other deathclaw? Mylok. Mylok, where is other deathclaw? Whoever see other deathclaw. Where is it? Didn't spawn yet or something? I need to eliminate more of you. Where's other deathclaw? I'm asking nicely. Where's other deathclaw? Where are you? Where's the deathclaw? Is that other deathclaw or the one is following me? Do you guys have other deathclaw on other side? Why there is only one? Should be 2. Okay, it's stuck there. Yeah, this stage is terrible with those enemies just sleeping in the corners. Do you think we can hit it? If I pop a crystal from here? Crystal should go down and up. Okay, it's coming. Right, should be fine then. Alright. Okay, death close. Let's pop you. Alright. We are in the clear now. It could have been much worse. Only problem with this deathclaw to unstuck it. Okay, the glowing plasma is the one with damage. Do I have cake? Yes, I do have cake. Reloaded. Yes, 500 ammo. Pop psychopath. Need to reduce my health slightly. More. Come on, trigger. There. Ready? Ready? I can teleport you guys if you're ready. Okay, normal ready. Mazzaroni. Okay, someone started. Wait, we're doing it. Oh, I forgot to switch concentrated fire. You have no accuracy. No. Okay, here we go. With a bit late switch, but better late than never. Nevertheless, 30 seconds. Good job, team. Good job, team. Normal jump to celebrate jump to the lava. What's optimized? Decent drop. Yeah, sometimes one more rat will get stuck somewhere. That's why I always carry with me Tesla Cannon. Even if I don't play with Tesla Cannon for anything at all, I use it to search for enemies. So that's the main purpose I have Tesla Cannon for. Enemy search. Go to Riser. There is something. Bone Club. Blunderbuss. Mythical. Drop Ghosts. Random Vulcan Helmet. Okay, let's check back with my camp. Submit as a best build and there is just a freezer. Okay, so far it's all fine. Now let's see if my build zone is properly reaching the water. Yes, so I will definitely be able to fish in the radius of the camp weather machine. That's for sure, and seems like the bear is dead. Someone was here and killed it, which is fine. I do have some items stored, but that's not very important. I want my new items placed. So first things first. Apply the lightning, as I wanted it, to entire camp. It was my original idea to make this camp a bright camp. I don't want to shrink my camp too much by placing the lights. I'm just placing them out of the border for most part. Probably end up being a little bit wonky. If I would be with the camera on the middle of the camp, that could give me a better result, shouldn't it? The rotation is way too fast. Can be placed only on the dirt, not on foundations. That's what makes it slightly more complicated than it should be to place them all. Doesn't seem to take too much camp budget. I can really jump a lot of that. They can be placed in water though. That is brilliant. They should be rotated a little bit. Not really so straight. Still going. I didn't equip the perk to reduce the cost. That's my bad. I need to do it. But I will finish with lights if I already started. Then I put the perk for the cost. There's something that interfere with my lamp placement. Okay, this tree can be erased, which is great. I put them a little bit with too much gap. Can be tightened up. Can cram a little bit more lightning. And when I switch them all at once, it should be quite a decent effect. So full circle on the camp takes 38 lights. 37? How can I move it a little bit to get one more? Could probably try to really squeeze even a little bit more, but 38 should be fine. Come on. There we go, 38 lights. That should make for quite bright camp. Better gonna just evaporate. That should make for quite a bright camp. Okay, now we plug in the power. Oh, it now shows how far it reaches. Look at that. That's, I think that's new. Was that like that before? It's showing when the power will reach. Depends when I place it. Of course, it needs to be on the middle, otherwise the power will not reach everywhere. Whoa! The bright zone. Uh-oh. I didn't account for the lag. It's lagging the camp. I think I overdid that. I lagged the camp. It looked like it's night. It's not night. It was day. It's day. Just so many lights that area outside look like it's night. As the white balance trick kicked in. Okay, I overdid that. My lag camp by accident. That was not the plan, so I need to remove like half of those maybe. And we put my loadout machine here. So I can change my loadout. I lag my own camp. That was not the plan. I don't want lag camp. Maybe there should be some kind of a limit, you know, Bethesda, on those lights. I know, I appreciate you let us build 20, but if that's gonna kill my camp, I don't want it. I don't want 20. If that's gonna completely lag out my camp. Do I have contractor here? I don't currently have contractor. Wait, did they move contractor? No, they didn't. Oh, I have contractor. What am I saying? I have contractor. There is home defense and contractor on this loadout. Okay, all good. Oh, there is magazine for building, isn't it? There is a magazine for building. I can pop that to reduce my costs. And then remove the lag. Which one was it for building magazine? Backwoodsman. Turret damage, no. Damage to animals, healing, cook food, throwing weapon. Workshop repair cost. There's no building cost? Okay, maybe there is nothing to make building cheaper. There's repair magazine. Okay, let's remove half of the lights and let's see if that's gonna improve. Definitely cannot keep them all. That completely lags out our camp. So every other light needs to go. Those lights are brilliant, but you don't need 38. Okay, so now it's 16. Okay, better. Still a little bit maybe of a lag, but much better. Should I still cut it by half? Those two end up being in water. About same place. Do I want two in water? Remove them a little bit. So I have a spot for fishing. Okay, now it's working. So we're down to 8 lights. 8 lights seems to be perfectly fine. It was quite bright with 36. Was it 36? We do have 9 now. Wait, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10? Wait, again. Let's start from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I reduced to 10. So I reduce it to 10. And 10 seems to be working quite fine. So 10 lights for me it is. Now, I don't know how I'll squeeze everything I need to have on this particular piece of land. It's not enough land, for sure. The camps should be bigger. And I didn't even use entire 50 lamp budget, so I'm afraid I could have crashed the game if I would place 50 lights. Good that I stopped at 36. Resources we need to start placing. How will I be pathing the collection and everything that I can use? Why there are 2 chicken coop and I can build one, not the other? I would never know that. We'll try to build like all the collectors so I can go from maybe this light and I will be going left with all the collectors. Cannot build that. I have no corn. Okay, I don't need it maybe as much. We'll build it later when I will have corn. That I think I had it stacked on top of something else to optimize a building. So some resource collector can be stacked on top of the others. Yeah, I will start with that. That needs to be always on a dirt. There is this new one. Oh, there is a lot of collectors. Where was the new one that need to be on the dirt? Which one is? Oh, repair bot. Repair bot not really a collection, but it will be fixing stuff. Should it be on the middle? Essential middle location. But then it will be roaming everywhere. Maybe I put it on the edge. Or it need to get out. Never mind. Let it be there for now. No, which way? Where is this new well type of thing? I don't see it. Where is it? Should be under resources. Disappeared. There is missing camp item. Was that different category? You know, this new collector for toxic, like toxic well, or however that was called. Is that a skin for regular well? That the same? No. How do I find it now? It's different category. Hmm. Okay, let's just keep adding. Keep adding what I can. The less useful ones I will be putting here that I'm not always collecting. Less useful ones. The useful ones. This Muffman egg is now counting as a useful one. I'm using those. Oh, I cannot put cake. That requires flour, and I don't have it now. I can put a milk machine. Popcorn is the less useful one. It requires power, so that's additional issue. And Ratstag's dressing station is very little usefulness to it. Three cup collector, it's a good one. Coffee, it's a good one, but should be placed on top of something. Not necessarily the garbage can. Something else. I have like a medium size collector that I can put other stuff on top of. It's not really a medium stuff collector, so I will put it on top of that after all. Then I will try to add more. Coffee machine. Honey is like a semi-useful, so we'll put it on this side. This, I mean, can be mass crafted, so I put it into semi-useful ones. Same about buying cola from the machine. And those are just rechargers, so that's a difference. But ammo is always good. Always want ammo. Oh, it doesn't want to place. Finally. Regular collector. I want the Nuka-Cola one this time. Nuka-Cola regular. Nuka-Cola regular. It's taking so much space, so other side of the light. Furniture entry blocked. By whom? Okay. It worked. Ammo exchange machine, that kind of not really a collector. Let's put it there. The vats, that's semi-useful. So this side. That's good. That's my food. That's a small one, so it needs to be attached on top of that. Toxic good, that's kind of useful for ghouls. In between. The drawer. Oh, this machine is very useful, but a little bit big. Put it over there. Another big one. Put it over there. Something smaller. Oh, I could actually... Okay, I have a better idea. Could put those on the lamp. Oh, yeah. Small collectors on a little elevation from the lamp. Oh, doesn't want to place? Why not? Come on. Oh. There we go. It was almost too big to sit there. This roaster is very useful. Bookshelf. Ramen collector. Donkey collector. That's semi-useful. Try to push it on this side. And the same story. Next to other alcoholic beverages. And this is useful on the shelf. Can I squeeze it on the shelf, please? Oh, don't tell me there is no room on this lamp. Why not? Tell me that you will fit. Why not? Why not, game? Okay, underneath then. Sometimes I don't know why not. Just doesn't let you. The very unuseful spoiled tree. I have no idea what the purpose of this tree is. Very useful Maluk steamer. Tea machine. Will that fit? That should fit. Oh yeah, it will. Tea, coffee, other stuff. The huge one. The huge one. Will put you partially outside of my camp. Perfect. The cookie, not very useful. Can sit on this lamp. Then this is useful. Collectors collectors just take so much camp budget now. It's too many useful collectors. Semi-useful. So on this side, next to that. Wood, useful. Small one. So we put it here. Cola candy, semi-useful. Quantum candy, sometimes needed, but semi-useful because only sometimes needed. Cigarette machine, useful. And that solves all of that stuff. Full collector loadout. Now, we need to erase this tree. It is erasable. So I can remove the tree. Should I build like a little bit of a platform? Do you have some stuff on the flat, or am I continuing everything like that? Maybe this time without foundation. Without wasting any budget on foundation. So I have most of the resources. Only building essentials for now. And one of the essentials is this cool new item. I will build 2 on this camp. It needs to be room for that. That's the alien camp. I will build 2 of those. So one will be here. In Replace the tree. And other one on other side. Beautiful. I have room for that in my camp. I'm rich in space. And my workbenches. So power armor bench. We'll just put them like in one line if possible. Power armor bench. Crafting. I didn't put a weather machine yet. And cooking station. Which one do I want? There's so many. Now you can choose. So many cooking stations. This is cool. I will use this one now. Why does it not want to be put down on the grass? Come on, cooking station. Oh, there is maybe other side. No, but other side. I want. Is that the same with other workbenches? Oh, other workbenches fit. Maybe cooking station doesn't want to be here. The red Mr. Fuzzy. This one is. Like, I will not know what that is. I will stick with Mr. Fuzzy. And Mr. Fuzzy doesn't want to get placed. What happened? Was just placing. Was just fitting here. Why is not now? Okay. That will do. Chemistry. The fancy chemistry machine. And then armor workbench, enclave, or this armor with skulls, enclave. I don't like skulls. Weapons bench. I think that's too big. I would need to move myself out of this area. This is cool one, and it's taking too much space and doesn't want to fit. Okay, fits. Weapon bench, and that I already placed somewhere. Brewing. So all workbenches, yeah, just brewing left. Seems like it. So brewing. Of course, the Nuka-Cola brewing machine. And for that, the 3 different skins. I'll take this one. Then, okay, it's coming together. Resources. Oh, the chargers. So fusion core charger and plasma core charger will take this little space in here. Both chargers and chargers need to be plugged in. They will not work otherwise. What? That can be plugged in? That's a power connector? Doesn't do anything when I plug it in, but can be plugged in. That's interesting. So I can plug in those things. Even though it doesn't really do anything. I don't even know for what reason they have connections. I plugged in one and not the other. Is there any difference? This one is not plugged in, this one is plugged in. What does it do? Oh. Oh, corn. Thank you. So, corn was so I can place those missing collectors. Thank you. That was birthday cake. I wanted to stack in here. And what was the other stuff? Oh, chicken. Chicken coop. Chickens. At the end. There's not much room. Chickens here. Chicken house. Okay, thank you. Oh, the event. Event. Quickly, just do the course. And we're going for the event. Event. Plasma course, everything course in. Event. Invaders from beyond. Another chance to get the new plan. Probably will not happen. Prefabs have connector for radial power distribution. Oh, so I don't need that. My power generator already does that. Something for events that can eradicate enemies fast, and it's a heavy gun. If you need... that's a lot of options. Depends what you want to do. Like, generally, if you want to give them time to die, Cremator is great. You can attack all of them and they will slowly die. If you want to kill them instantly, and you said Plasma Caster is too slow for you, then Gatling Plasma has a spin up, so that's definitely not the fastest. Doing good damage, but there is a spin up involved. But the fastest, Holy Fire has limited range. Tesla Cannon is cool, but damage on initial target is high. On other targets, rubber bending may slow it down. It doesn't always count properly. What could be the best alternative option? No spin up. Maybe Red Terror. That's easily accessible. If you want cheaper VATs, well spec 50 cal would do really well too. It's firing fast and killing fast. Good legendary 50 cal would definitely do the job. Like I have this one. For me it's with limb damage, so it's kind of ready for another patch. Will be even better in 2 weeks with this limb damage. But that can really wipe out enemies fast. And AP cost is very low, plus I have conductors. So this beast do really well, even with events and mass eradication of enemies. I think I'm not on the heavy gunner build at this moment. Yes, I'm on the crafting one. So I'm building the camp. But this would do really well. Hello there, alien. What did I drop from the event? Glowing flatwood monster. So no new plan as of yet. I think it's enough farming for today. I will be working on the camp later, placing more items. Camp for everything in new location. I should probably still give my camp a little bit of time to see if there would happen any attack of the enemy. So far so good. There was no visitors, which is a good indication that it may be a good spot. I don't want to over advertise it. If other people take the same spot with the fishing in mind, then I will have a problem here. Look how bright it is. The daylight camp. Always day. There is no night at this camp, and 10 is enough. 10 do not lag out the camp and gives enough light. Going more than 10 is overkill and cause a lot of lag. Too much light the game cannot handle. And I didn't plug in weather machine. So I will do that last thing for today at my camp. From appliances, the weather, the clear weather, that's what I want. The camp core with all the important machines. So this camp will always have a clear weather and always a day. Doesn't matter if it's night and what's going on in there, if it's day or night. This camp, it's always day. Always daylight. Any time of the day and night. No night for me at my camp. How do you like the camp? I think I should, when I finish, submit it for the best build. What do you think? It's definitely the best build. With random crashed satellites. That's the best build, isn't it? It is. Alright, so that's everything for today. Oh, someone has a camp on the island. I hope you enjoy. The alien invasion is ongoing. No luck with the plan so far. But thank you a lot for being here. And hopefully we'll see each other soon. For now, turtle out. Take care.